YouTube Rando here. Today we're going to attempt to change out the hand guard on our DPMS, the A4, A3, AR-15, I forget which one, exact model it is, but they're all pretty much the same. It's the Glacier front hand guard, and we're going to be replacing it with this AR gear, 2-piece aluminum drop-in accessory mount. It's 6.7 inches. I got this from American Tactical. It's an Amazon store, and it was $24.95 free shipping. We will do a review on this when we're done. I'm going to use it a couple times first, but pretty much the review is going to be a first impressions review because I already have some thoughts on it. You don't have to take your lower off and all that crap. I just happen to have the gun broke down already, and it'll be a lot easier to work with. Alright, so again, you don't have to remove your upper or anything. I'm going to attempt to do this in the camera. If it's the first time you've ever did it, it might be kind of hard to remove the Glacier guard. It's a little stiff, but it's a lot easier if you have the removal tool. I don't have the removal tool, so I'm just going to use my hands and hope it comes out right on camera. Well, already I see a problem, so give me a second here. Alright, flip it. There we go. Alright. Put the Glacier guard over here. Alright, so next step's a little bit easier. You're going to take the rail, of course this beveled piece right here is going to sit inside this band. Move the bottom out of the way, and again this is the top. You're just going to set it down in the bevel. You're going to bring the end of it, the flat part, out past this ring where it's actually sitting down on the ring a little bit, and just barely press back. But then you're going to want to wiggle it and make sure it's in place right, otherwise this band will be off-centered. You'll have to work it and adjust it to get it right. Flip it over and do the same thing with the bottom, only with the bottom we're going to set it on there just like that and just barely press down, and then back until it drops into place. Now you can see my ring straight. If you don't do that part right, if you jam this too far in there, this band will be crooked and it'll be sitting off-centered on the bottom. So next part's really simple. Throw your bolts in and get them, just screw them down until there's a little bit of resistance. I do them in an X pattern. You can do them how you want. I do it just till I feel a little bit of resistance, then I'll stop. And then I will retighten these a little bit at a time to make sure I'm even all the way around the guard. Which, as long as it's sitting around the front ring and sitting inside of the back band, it should be even. You get them all tight. Well, like I said, just when there's a little bit of resistance, just turn each one a quarter turn in an X pattern until you get them all finger tight. That's going to need to go a little more. Just keep doing your X pattern. This one seemed a little bit loose. And now just lock them into place. I'll let you guys know in the review if this thing comes loose at all or anything like that. It shouldn't though. You're going to want to make sure you have your spacing right, but like I said, with that front ring and this band, your spacing's already there. You just have to make sure each tension, all the tension's right. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. Let me see here. And of course I have no idea where my light is. Anyways, there's a little gap from here to here off in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to make that out right there. On both sides, and well, all four sides, I guess, front and back, there's a gap. Just make sure your gap spacing's all the same all the way around, and you know you have it tightened all the way around right. So like I said, we'll be doing a review on this sooner or later, probably the next few weeks or so. I'm going to take it out this weekend and shoot it again and see how it feels. I need to go get a grip first, just because I did notice if you're just holding this, it is kind of sharp edges on it. It probably wouldn't be very comfortable to shoot very long just holding on to the rail, so I'm going to need a grip for it. And then we'll come back and do a full review on it. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.